Take a long deep breath in and all the way back out. Take a long deep breath in and all the way back out. And this time, take a long deep breath in and just gently nodding your chin down and holding on to your breath. And then drawing your chin back up and slowly breathing all of the way back out again. Take a long deep breath in, nodding your chin down in towards your chest and holding on to your breath. And then raising your chin back up and slowly breathing all of the way back out again. Take a long deep breath in. And then this time, breathing all of the way back out and going right down to the bottom of your exhalation. Lower down your chin and holding your breath out. And then raising your chin back up and breathing in. And one more time, breathing out. And again, breathing out as completely as you can. Lower down your chin and hold the breath out. And then raise your chin back up and breathing in. And breathing out. And this time, as you breathe in, raise your arms high above your head. As you breathe out, taking a little rotation with your upper body. Breathing in, bring it to the middle. Breathing out, taking a little rotation with your upper body. Breathing in, bring it back to the middle. Breathing out, letting your arms all of the way back down. Okay, let's bring ourselves up onto our hands and knees. And gently walk your knees back a little bit and sit all the way back upon your heels. Now looking up between your hands, and as you start to draw your body along the ground, breathing in, pulling on up, shoulders back and lifting the chin. As you curl the toes, breathing out, push back off into a down dog, look up to your belly. Breathing in as you draw forwards to your plank. Breathing out, bending your knees and sitting all of the way back. Breathing in as you pull your body up and along the ground. Breathing out, sending your hips back and taking your head down. Breathing in as you draw forwards to a strong plank. And breathing out, bending your knees and sitting all of the way back. Breathing in, pull your body up and through. Breathing out, sending your hips back and your head down. Breathing in as you draw forwards to your plank. Breathing out, bending your knees and sit back down onto your heels. Breathing in as you pull your body up. Breathing out as you send your hips back. Breathing in, draw forwards to plank. And breathing out, bending your knees and sitting back. One more time, breathing in, pull your body up. Breathing out this time, staying in your down dog and walking your feet from one to the other. And just loosening off a little down along the back of your body, spreading your fingers wide against the floor, and just moving a little from side to side, working down into your waist. And now keeping your heels back, walking your hands all the way back, and then slowly unrolling through your spine, coming all of the way back up to standing. Bring your arms up towards the ceiling, clasp up your fingers together. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, activate your waist and start to bring your arms to pull out and away from the body. Breathing in as you come back up. Breathing out, activate your waist, letting your arms pull up and away from your body. Breathing in as you come back up, and breathing out, letting your arms all of the way back down. Okay, stepping up to the top of your mat. Hands in at your heart. Let's take a deep breath in, raising both arms. As you breathe out, folding your body forwards. Breathing in, step back with your right leg. Take your knee down to the floor and then lifting your chin. Breathing out, stepping back with your left leg and holding out into a plank. And breathing in as you come down onto your knees, your belly and your chest. Breathing out as you come into an upward dog, elbows in, shoulders down. Breathing in as you lower, curl the toes, engaging the core. Breathing out, push to plank and back off into a downward dog. Breathing in, right foot stepping up, lifting the chin and releasing the toes. Breathing out, left leg stepping up and folding. Breathing in as you pull up through the belly, all the way back up to standing. And breathing out, hands back into your heart. Breathing in, raising both arms. Breathing out, open your body and fold forwards. Breathing in, left leg stepping all of the way back, lifting your chin and releasing your toes. Breathing out, step back with your right leg and hold out into a plank. Breathing in, come down to your knees, your belly, your chest. Breathing out as you come into a gentle up dog, elbows in, shoulders down. And breathing in as you lower. Curl the toes, engaging with your core, breathing out, push to plank and back off into a downward dog. Breathing in, left leg stepping up, lifting your chin, releasing your toes. And breathing out, right leg stepping up and folding. Breathing in as you come all of the way back up to standing. And breathing out, hands back in towards your heart. Breathing in as you raise both arms up. Breathing out, open your body and fold on forwards. Breathing in, right leg stepping back. And just from here, let's turn the upper body and gaze up towards your thumb. And just taking a couple of breaths there, in through your nose and out through your nose. Just working into that little half twist through your back. And then if you just let your left elbow down upon your left thigh, turn your back foot, and then draw back your right arm and take a little half twist looking back over your shoulder. And then we'll bring back out your right arm and let your left hand come down to the floor, coming into extended side stretch. So looking up towards your hand. And then gently bring that hand all of the way back round. Turn your back foot, hands either side of your feet. And then come all the way back down, up on your knees, your belly and your chest. I'm going to open up the back a little bit. So if you take your feet about as wide as your mat behind you, take your right arm across the top of your mat, left fingers down towards the floor. And as you gently draw on up, then twisting and looking over your shoulder. And then bringing it all the way back round, and we'll change over. Okay, so fingertips down to the floor, gently coming up, and just remember, keep the bottom part of your body nice and still as you look over your shoulder, looking back to see if you can see your foot or feet. And then bringing it all the way back round. Hands in underneath your shoulders, and gently draw up into your upward dog, elbows in, shoulders down. And release your body all of the way back down. Okay, let's curl the toes behind you, engage with your core, push up into plank, and back off into a downward dog. Let's step your right foot through, lifting your chin, releasing your toes. Let's step your left foot through, and folding against your legs. Take a deep breath in, coming all of the way back up. Breathing out, hands back in towards your heart. Breathing in as you raise both arms. Breathing out, open your body and fold on forwards. Breathing in, left leg stepping back. And then opening out to the right, raising your right arm, looking up. As always, try and be nice and light in the hand that's on the floor. Gazing up towards your thumb, opening the chest. And then as we come back down, with your right elbow, pop it to your knee. Take your back heel down towards the floor for me. Just come into half twist, the opposite direction, looking over your shoulder. And then we'll bring back out that left arm. Take it all the way across, ready for your extended side stretch. Taking your hand down towards the floor and looking up towards your hand. And again, just take a couple of breaths there. And let's gently turn the body, hands either side of your foot. Take your feet back behind you and hold into plank. Okay, now just softly come down onto your knees for me and place your forearms down. We are going to come out into your plank. So you can do this position either on your toes, okay, we can push out through the legs, or we can do this from your knees, okay. Just remember to pull up on the bottom rib, draw back down with your shoulders and keep your legs, if you're going into your toes, nice and strong. So let's push it out. We're going to take it up for 10 breaths. So pushing out through with your feet if you can, gazing forwards, shoulders drawing back. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, engaging with your core. Breathing in and out 2. In and out 3. In and out 4. Keep going. In and out 5. In and out 6. In, out 7. In, out 8. In, out 9. And in, out 10. Lower yourself gently back down upon your belly. Alright, we're going to come into breaststroke from here. So we're going to bring your arms all the way down by your side. We're going to drop the forehead down towards the floor in a moment. Relax out your buttocks, okay, and we're going to work into those postural muscles for you around the shoulders and the upper back. So forehead down. As you breathe in, peel both shoulders back. As you breathe out, raising your forehead and hovering. Breathing in to stay. Then breathing out to lower and shoulders back down. Breathing in to peel back both shoulders. As you breathe out, engage your core and lift to hover. Breathing in to stay. And then breathing out to lower and shoulders back down. Breathing in, peel back your shoulders. Breathing out to lift and hover. Breathing in to stay. Then breathing out to lower and shoulders back down to the floor. Breathing in, peel back your shoulders. Breathing out, navel back to the spine. Keep the legs really relaxed here if you can. Breathing in. Breathing out to lower and shoulders back down. One more time. Breathing in, shoulders back. Breathing out, raising and hovering. Breathing in to stay. And then breathing out to lower all of the way back down. And we'll just take the feet a little bit wider. Take the hands underneath your shoulders and just come to a gentle upward dog, breathing in and breathing out to lower your body all of the way back down. Let's curl the toes, engaging with your core, breathing in as you push up to your plank and breathing out to your downward dog. And just stay there for a moment, okay? And just again, tread out on the spot, lengthen from side to side and get a little bit more movement into the back again. Alright, and then take a deep breath in, stepping forwards with your left foot, releasing your knee down in between. And then breathing out, stepping forwards with your right foot, unfolding. Breathing in as you pull up through the belly, open your chest, gaze to your thumbs. Breathing out, hands back in towards your heart. Breathing in, raising both arms. Breathing out, open your chest and fold your body forwards. This time, let's step back with the left foot and come down deep into preparation of warrior one. So you're going to bring that knee nice and deeply in towards your shoulder. As you come up, using your glutes and your hamstrings, open the chest. Breathe in, turn palms. Breathe out. And as you raise your arms, either keep your hands apart or bring them together, closing off around your face. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, warrior two. And you're gazing on the center finger, tucking your tailbone under, coming a little bit deeper into that knee. And deep breath in. As you breathe out, reverse warrior, reaching backwards, looking up towards your upper hand. And then let's cartwheel the hands all the way down towards the floor. Let the back knee down on the ground for me this time. Turning open your front foot and popping both of your hands to the inside of your foot. And just gently letting your elbows bend or soften just a little. And we just want to keep coming down, so you're extending out from your hips, shoulders, neck, everything's nice and relaxed, not too much straining going on here. And let's come all the way back up. Alright, I'm going to bring you into a little twist today. Okay, so if you bring back in your back knee, have it in a little bit closer, come all the way up to a high kneel. Let's take a breath in, raising your left arm. As you breathe out, elbow across to the far side of your leg. And you can either take your hands into a prayer position, or you can take your hand to the floor. Okay, and from here we can start to lift the back knee. Okay, and if that's enough, stay there. If it feels okay to, let's bring back over that right hand and look towards your hand. And take a couple of breaths there. Really squashing, belly's coming really squashed down against your thigh. Makes the breath a little harder. Okay, let's let the arm all the way back down. And let your knee down and then tangle. Okay, taking that back leg a little bit further back. We're coming to a deeper hip flexor stretch now. So as we draw back through with the shoulders, loosely, gently raising both of your arms. Hands apart if that's enough today. If you feel you can gaze up towards your thumbs, look up. And if you feel you can open back a little, start to open back. And then let's come all the way back down again. Alright, fingertips down to the floor and move off into a calf and hamstring stretch. So just drawing back your toes, hinging back through your hips, pressing from the centre of your chest downwards. And then let's move on forwards. Now I'm going to bring you up with your knees together for me this time. Hopefully you've got space. Okay, we're going to take the right leg out to the side. Hopefully you're not disrupting too much furniture. And then from here, taking a nice long stretch to reach out from your waist. take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, take that hand down to the floor and then softly lift the leg up. As you reach over, breathe in through your nose. And as you breathe out through your mouth, engage your core and softly lift. Again, as you come over, breathing in. As you extend the leg up and away, breathing out. Again, as you reach over, breathing in. As you take it over and across, breathing out, stay up this time. And then breathe in, half down. Breathe out, lift the leg. Breathing in, half down. Breathing out, lift the leg. Breathe in, engage to lift. Breathe in, navel back to the spine as you lift. Try and keep that leg as straight as you can. The arm is extending way above your ear, above your head. Lift. 2 more. And lift. 1 more. And lift. Release it down and come all the way back to your knees for me. Now coming into camel. So you can either put your hands to your lower back, we can reach back and around, we can take hold of the elbows. Okay, wherever you want to go, again, remember there's no forcing, we're just going to gently open the body up a little bit. So taking a deep breath in, as you breathe out, lift the ribs up a little bit towards the ceiling. Keep the bottom part of your body still. Another deep breath in. As you breathe out, open back a little if it feels okay. You can look up, or you can take your neck to open and look back. And breathe. Deep breath in, strong breath out. And then gently draw it back on up, engaging your core, come through to the centre. Sliding your hands through. Curl the toes and push off into your downward dog. I'm going to raise the right leg nice and high, pushing it upwards towards the ceiling. Bend the knee a little, okay, keeping the upper body strong to the floor. Use your core here with strong core connection. And today, bring that leg through underneath you. We're going straight down upon the ground, coming down into preparation of your pigeon posture. So let's slide that leg all the way back. Okay, today, stacking your hands, one on top of the other, and releasing your forehead down towards the floor. And just take a couple of breaths there. Just relaxing, just letting it go a little bit. Make sure that you have your right knee really open back. Just wriggle that back leg in a little bit. And you know, today, if this is enough, I want you to stay in where you are, okay, and don't worry about moving it on any further. If you feel okay with it, start to draw your body back up. We're going to bend up that back leg, and we're going to come around into your quad stretch. Again, just relaxing your shoulders. We should be feeling a quad stretch in the left leg. Alright, but if you feel too much stress coming into the back, let it go. You don't have to do everything today. And breathe. Nice deep breaths. In through your nose, out through your nose. And then we'll let that leg go. And we'll bring the back leg around. Now taking out your right foot and place it towards the inside of your leg. I'm going to come over with a stretch. We're going to do this a few times. So as we stretch across, breathing in. As we breathe out, taking the hand down to the floor behind you, the fingers are pushing away from you. You're going to push down into the left leg, lift, open back, and arch your body backwards. And then bring it all the way back down. And then we'll go again. Nice big long stretch over, reaching across. As you bring it out, hand down to the floor, push down into your knee, lift and arching the body backwards. And bring it all the way back down. Go one more time. Stretching over and across. Take the right hand back, have the fingers pushing away from your body, lifting up through with your hips, opening it back, and coming all of the way back down. Alright, coming out into a open leg seated position. I'm going to come into your saw. So remember, with this position you can cross your legs instead. Okay, you can sit up upon a block. Okay, if you need to be a little bit higher. Try and keep your sit bones grounded. And we're going to rotate, trying to just use our rib cage here. Okay, so let's open out through with your arms. As you breathe in, use your abdominal strength to turn you. As you breathe out, rounding the spine and lengthening across. Breathing in as you draw the body back up, and breathing out, engaging the core as you come back to the middle. Breathing in, turning the body. Breathing out, rounding the back and lengthening over and across. Breathing in to draw the body back up. Breathing out, navel back to the spine. Breathing in to turn the upper body. Breathing out, rounding the back, arm coming up behind you. Breathing in as you draw the body up. Breathing out, engaging the core to the middle. Breathing in as you turn. Breathing out to lengthen over and across. Breathing in as you come back up. And then breathing out, navel back to the spine. Let's just bring the arms across the body here. Relax your shoulders. Breathing in, turning your upper body. As you breathe out, use your core to gently bring you out from the waist. Breathing in to draw your body back up. Breathing out, engaging your core to the middle. Breathing in as we turn the upper body. And breathing out, centralize your chest over your thigh. Breathing in as you come back up. And breathing out, engaging the core as you come to the middle. Breathing in to turn. And breathing out to fold the body over and across. Breathing in to draw the body back up. And breathing out, engaging the core back to the middle. One more time, breathing in to turn. Breathing out, really use the back strength, the abdominal strength. Breathing in to come back up. And breathing out, engaging your core. Come back to the middle and relax down with your arms. Okay. Gently bring yourself into cross-legged. Move yourself up. Uncurl your legs for me. And then just push back into a downward dog. And we're just going to go to happy dog. So if you bring your feet together, and then we're just going to wag the tail a little from side to side. Okay. I need you to keep wagging. Okay, I'm just going to switch off the video and swap it over so that I can do this video in 2 parts. So you carry on with it. Okay, now if we can step forwards with your right foot, take a big stride out, lifting your chin, releasing your toes. And then take a nice big stride forwards with your left foot, unfolding. Breathing in as you come all of the way back up, open your chest, gaze to your thumbs. And breathing out, hands back in towards your heart. Breathing and raising both arms. Breathing out, open your body and fold on forwards. Breathing in, right leg stepping back. Okay, you're going to bring that knee all the way up in towards your armpits again. Steady through your balance as you bring your body up into preparation of Warrior One. So again, coming nice and deep into the legs. Breathing in, turn your palms. Breathing out as you raise your arms, either look between your hands or close the space off around by your face. And deep breath in. As you breathe out, Warrior Two. Opening your chest, tuck the tailbone under, and coming a little bit deeper into your knee, gazing along the centre of your left hand. Okay, deep breath in. As you breathe out, reverse, looking up towards your upper hand and taking that little stretch out from your waist. And then let's bring the hands all the way down to the ground. Turning your back foot, letting your knee down into the floor, turning open your front foot and popping both of your hands to the inside. Preparation of lizard. So we're easing down, just relaxing the shoulders. This position is great for improving your hip range so that lotus and half lotus becomes a little bit easier. And let's draw the body back on up. Okay, let's turn the foot around. And if we bring the back knee just a little bit closer in, coming up into a high kneel. Bring the upper body back, and let's take a deep breath in, raising your right arm. And as you breathe out, bring the elbow across to the far side of the knee. And again today, it might be the hands are in prayer and you're leaning forwards. That might be enough. If you feel you can, let's start to lift up the back knee and push away. You might be able to take your hand down to the floor, and you might be able to bring back over your left arm and look towards your fingers. Then bring that arm back down, let your knee back down and tangle. And let's take back your back leg a little bit further again into your deeper of your hip flexor stretches. We're going to raise those arms all the way up, looking up towards the ceiling, looking up between your hands. Or if it feels okay, two hands together and then open it back a little bit further. And coming all of the way back down again. And we'll move back onto that back knee, drawing back your toes, a little bit of a shift back just through the tailbone and pressing from the centre of your chest. Coming into calf and hamstring. So always remember you can bend the knee, you don't have to keep the leg straight. We're trying to arch the spine a little, we're trying to pull the belly back and draw the toes back, but you're just going to go where you feel you can get to today. And then coming all of the way back up, bring those knees back in together again for me. Okay, I'm going to take that left leg out to the side. So as we take a nice long stretch out from your waist, you're coming into a pilates posture here. Breathing in to stretch into the side of the body. And then breathing out, hand to the floor, softly lifting the leg as you bring your arm over and across. As we reach it over, breathing in, stretching out from your waist. As you take it across, breathing out, engaging the core, lifting the leg up. Again, as you reach it over, breathing in. As you take it over and across, breathing out and lifting the leg. And again, as you reach it over, breathing in. As you press it all the way up and across, breathing out and lifting the leg. Again, nice big stretch out from your waist, breathing in and breathing out, extending and lifting the leg. We can keep it there this time. Breathing in half down, breathing out, lift the leg up. Breathing in down, out to lift. Breathing in half down, breathing out, lift the leg. Pointing the toes, engaging with the core. In, out to lift. Breathe in, engage to lift. Two more, and lift. One more, and relax. Good. Come all the way down to seated. Okay, bring that leg in. No, come round onto your knees. Okay, come back, come back, come back. Come round onto your knees. Second time again with your camel. Alright, so coming back, okay, opening the chest, Remember, you may feel looser than you did the first time. You may today want to give your back a little bit of a rest. All right, so whichever one you choose is right. It should always feel like you're coming home. All right, so never feel that you're forcing your body upon something that's not very friendly. Okay, so taking a deep breath in. As you breathe out, offering your chest up towards the ceiling. Another deep breath in. As you breathe out, maybe exposing the neck, maybe reaching for the legs or the heels this time. But again, there's no forcing. And then gently drawing your chin in. And slowly we're coming all of the way back up. Sliding your hands forward, spreading your fingers out nice and wide. Let's come up into your nice high down dog. Up high into your tiptoes, and then lowering your heels back towards the floor. And then if we can lift up that left leg, taking it up nice and high, bending the knee a little bit, pointing the toe back, keeping the upper body strong, looking up to your belly. And then as you come back down, taking that left knee towards your left wrist, sliding the back leg away. Then bring your body down. And I've just got one of our chickens. She's just sitting by the door, looking at me just with one eye. Okay, it's quite unnerving. Okay. And then letting your forehead down. Take a couple of breaths. Breathe in through your nose, out through your nose. You can either stay there today, you don't have to go any further, or if you feel okay with it, bringing up that back leg, okay, keeping your chest squared off towards the front, and we're coming up into that quad stretch. Alright, deep breaths here, in through your nose, out through your nose. Remember, you're going to let that leg go. If ever you get any cramp in any part of the leg, hamstrings in particular here, just let the leg go. Alright, bring that leg around now. This is where I was going earlier. Okay, so let's place in your left leg towards the inside of your leg. Okay, we're going to start off with a little stretch across. So reaching all the way over, head coming down towards your knee. And then as we bring that arm back, hand down to the floor, we're going to push up a little through your hips, hands, fingers are facing away from you, lifting all the way back and looking backwards if you can. And then bring it back down. Let's take a nice big stretch over and across. And then as you bring the hand down, lift the hips, stretch it up, open the chest backwards. And bring it all the way back down one more time, stretching it over and across. And then bring that hand all the way back down, lift your hips, nice big push up, up, up. And bring it all of the way back down. Okay, bring the legs in together. Okay, so I'm going to work into your roll back. You can use a cushion behind your back just to give yourself a little bit of support here. If you've got anything stretchable that you can put around your feet to use as your band, okay, you could do that. Other than that, just take it back as far as you feel is good for you today, okay? Don't over push. Try and relax the shoulders. Try and use your breathing. So as you breathe in through your nose, let your ribs widen. As you breathe out through your mouth, draw the navel back to the spine and gently start to roll yourself back just to about halfway. Breathing in and then breathing out, engaging your core, lift all the way up, shoulders opening back. Again, breathing in, ribs widen. As you breathe out, slowly rolling. Breathing in, and then breathing out, slowly coming up. And you know, if that's enough for you today, stay with that level. Next time, breathing in, if it feels okay. Breathing out, lowering your body down into an imprint. Breathing in, and then breathing out, very slowly engaging the core, pulling the belly back all the time. Make sure the movement along the back into the floor is smooth. If it's not smooth today, don't worry about going that far back. Alright, and remember, if you've got a cushion there, just go back as far as the cushion. Breathing in, engaging the core, nice control, breathing out, all of the way back up, shoulders opening back. Again, deep breath in. As you breathe out, slowly rolling down. Breathing in, engaging, slowly coming all of the way back up. One more time, breathing in. As you go back, breathing out. Breathing in. As you come back out, breathing out, all of the way up. Nice tall seated position. Okay, let's cross the legs again. Gently bring them up underneath you. Gently come over onto your hands and knees. Uncurl your legs. Press them back out into your downward dog. Now let's step forwards with your left foot. Lifting the chin. Releasing your toes. And then breathing out, step forwards with your right foot. And let's take a nice deep breath in, coming all of the way back up. Breathing out, hands back in towards your heart. Okay, we're going to come into a couple of balances. Alright, so again, just take your time. Alright, we're just going to work through a couple of simple balances today. Tree, dancer, and then we'll come into your flying pigeon, seeing as we took that on the ground today. So relax out your shoulders, nice tall spine, nice strong connection with your core. Picking up your right foot and placing it either towards your calf or bring it just a little above your knee. Wherever is a good place for you today. Hands into your heart. And then when you're ready, slowly bring the fingers up through the midline. Maybe taking right hand behind the left at the back, lifting the chin. Take a couple of breaths there. Try and encourage your right knee to open. And letting down your right hand. And turning your right leg. And as you let your left arm down, gently working again into quad stretch, bring the foot back a little. And gently draw it back in. Okay, placing your foot halfway down your thigh and pressing your hips back. And again, as we come down, gently pressing away through your hips. Feel that stretch coming through into your lower back a little bit here. And just holding on to the balance. If you can, first bring the thumb together. Gently draw it up. Raise your arms, extend your leg away from you. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, lower both all the way down. Alright, and just take a couple of breaths. Let your body soften. Again, engaging with your core. And let's slide that left leg all the way up. Find an area along the leg that you're willing to work with today. Hands in at your heart. Let's slowly move the fingers up through the midline. Again, this time, maybe the left hand back behind the right. Squeezing the space out behind your head, lifting your chin again. And then letting down your left hand. And let's turn that left leg. And then from here, here, gently tilting. And if you can, bring that leg behind you. Gently drawing it back in again. Placing your foot halfway down your thigh. Sending your hips back and coming down into your pigeon. Flying pigeon, finger and thumb together. It's quite nice to come into that unity. Let's come all the way back up. Bring your arms upwards, extend the leg, kick it away, deep breath in and out. Coming all of the way back down with your arms. Relax your shoulders. Okay. Be about in the middle of your mat for me. Come in from first. Okay, lift your body up into a little balance. As you come down, lowering down into a wide little squat. You're going to put the hands down to the floor. Okay, I'm going to go towards crow. But remember, if you're not feeling it today, okay, you don't want to take your feet off the ground, don't. Alright, it really is okay. All of these things, they take time. We're not always feeling them on the same day together, okay? So if we bend the elbows a little bit, and then as we press the knees into the inside of your upper arm, looking forwards, and then gently start to find a new centre. See if you can just gently start to let the feet a little off the floor, and then breathe, and hold in with that balance. Ready? Just sit it all the way back and coming down into a deep squat. Okay, I've got time just for a couple more positions. Alright, I think 2, and then we're all going to be done today. Alright, so come round into a seated position. I'm going to get you to come all the way around onto the ground again, and we're going to work up into your shoulder bridge, and we're going to use your double leg extension today. Okay, so I'm going to bring you all the way down onto your back. Find your way, okay, as well as you can. And then when we get there, bending up your knees and taking your heels with your fingertips. Okay, now as we take a breath in, let the ribs widen. And as you breathe out, imprinting your lower back and peeling your back off the ground, coming all the way up onto your shoulders. Breathing in at the top. And then breathing out as you lower vertebrae by vertebrae into your imprint and all the way back out to neutral. Breathing in, and as you breathe out, work your back off the floor. And as we're coming up, we're trying not to clench the buttocks. Okay, we're trying to keep this so that it's a really nice controlled position. At the top, you're breathing in, and then breathing out to lower back down. Okay, breathing in. As you breathe out, imprint your spine, coming all the way up onto your shoulders. Breathing in at the top, and then breathing out as you lower all of the way back down. Okay, and then this time, I'm going to work in the arms. Okay, so breathing in, breathing out to ripple your back up and away from the ground. Breathing in as you raise both of your arms. Breathing out, engaging the core a little bit stronger as you take your arms back. Breathing in as you raise your arms back up again. And then breathing out to lower your back and your arms all the way back down again. Breathing in. As you breathe out, rippling your spine up and away from the ground. Breathing in, raising both arms. Breathing out, engaging your core as you take your arms backwards. Breathing in as you raise your arms back up again. And then breathing out to lower your arms, and you're lowering your back all of the way back down. Again, breathing in, breathing out to ripple up through your back. Breathing in, softly raise your arms like they weigh nothing at all. Breathing out, engaging the core as you take your arms back. Breathing in to raise your arms up again. And then breathing out, lower your back and lower your arms all of the way back down. Okay. Now we can take the soles of the feet together, press the feet together so the knees widen, and as we extend the legs away from the body, breathe out, push the feet away so they sit side by side. Breathing in, drawing back down. Breathing out, engaging the core to push the legs away. Breathing in. So if you lay your hands on your belly, and as you extend your legs, try and draw your tummy back from your fingers. And breathing in as you lower, okay? Now if you're feeling a little stronger, we could come up with the head, neck and shoulders, supporting the head. And we're pressing the legs out and away from the body. Breathing in as you draw back in. If you're feeling super strong, you can either press with your hands and your feet going away at the same point, okay, making an arrow with both arms, or if you've got the space, nice big circle, breathing out, breathing in to draw back down, breathing out to push away, breathing in. Make sure you've got a neutral back, and as you engage with the core, the pelvic floor, you really are getting that strong connection through the core. 2 more, breathing out to press away, breathing in to draw back, 1 more time, and breathing in to draw back. Okay, place your feet back down, just give your neck a gentle roll from side to side, and just release out your neck. And then just tuck your chin a little towards your chest. And then let your head drop out. And again, just rock your chin forwards. And release it out. Then across to the side, drop it down. Release it out. And again to the other side, drop it down. Release it down. Just giving yourself a little bit of release here. Okay. And let's just bring the right knee in towards you. Take your left leg out nice and straight. And then draw your right knee across your body and look over towards your right hand. And bring that knee back in and slide it back down. Changing legs, bring your left knee in, gently take hold of the side of your knee, draw it across the body. Take your gaze back over towards your left hand, turning your head over as far as you can. And drawing it all of the way back down. Okay. Bending your knees, gently roll to one side. And softly bring yourself back up. Okay, come round to a nice tall seated cross-legged position if you can, but by all means, always you can sit up onto your heels or have your legs in front of you. I'm just going to take my opposite arm across, feet the palm open, take your opposite hand backwards, and then looking over your shoulder, so get a bit more neck release. Try and keep both sit bones grounded here. Bringing it all the way back down, go the other way. And then bring it back. Okay, now push your right fingers down towards the floor. Take your left hand all the way over and find your ear. And gently encourage your ear away from your fingers. And just feel that stretch coming into the side of your neck. And then work your fingers to the back corner and drawing across a little. Let's change over. Fingers down to the floor, sitting up nice and tall. Take the hand over and again gently encourage that stretch into your neck, pushing your fingers quite firmly into the floor. And then take your fingers to the back corner of your head and encourage over and across. And bring it all the way back into the middle. Okay, now just let's from here swoop the shoulders forwards, tucking the head down. As you breathe in, draw your arms up nice and high. As you breathe out, open your arms wide and draw it back. And again, breathing in, dropping your chin forward, stretch across the back. Breathing in as you're coming up and then out, all the way back and down. One more time. Swoop the shoulders forwards, tuck the head in. Breathing in as you come all of the way back up. Breathing out, open it back and down. Give your shoulders a little bit of a roll off. Okay. Bring your hands in towards your heart. We can bow to each other. Namaste. And very